Ooh, what is up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Clarus.
This is a trailer reaction to the second trailer for Candyman, directed by Nia Decosta, and executive produced by Jordan Peele. We get Nerdy Nightly.
And we thought we'd share it with you.
That is right. I'm really excited for this movie because it is going to be the feature-length directorial debut for Nia Decosta, who is going to go on to be the director of The Marvels, the Captain Marvel sequel that will bring all three of the Marvels that we've met throughout the MCU so far. We haven't met Kamala Khan yet, but we will in her TV show. So I'm very excited for that film, and I'm really excited to see the directorial style of Nia Decosta in this film.
Yeah, she must be like truly incredible to not have done a full-length film and book like
to only book these giant franchises, right? Like Candyman, this is a reboot of a 90s franchise that is very beloved, was very successful. The sequels, maybe not so, but the original Candyman film is a classic. And, you know, Jordan Peele and the MCU have both kind of picked her. So she must, like, just be the best pitch woman.
Yeah, like, I cannot wait to see her stuff. Like, this is exciting.
Before we jump into this trailer, I just want to say, from the first trailer and from what I understand about the movie, this film does deal with a lot of issues of police brutality, and particularly how that relates to the African American community. If that is something that you don't want to see, I totally understand. This trailer might not be for you. This movie might not be for you. And I just wanted to give you a heads up so you weren't jumping into something unexpected.
That's fair.
If it's too much for you right now. Let's watch this. This is a horror movie. It's gonna be scary. Sorry, bro.
This is where it all began. The story of Candyman. Local character, he walk around handing out candy to the neighborhood kids. One day, a couple of kids get razor blades in their candy. Police come around. That's when I saw the true face of fear.
Get on your knees. Hands, hands, hands.
They beat him, tortured him, killed him right there on the spot. A couple weeks later, more razor blades and more candy. He been innocent.
So he's real?
Candyman ain't a he. Candyman's the whole damn hive. If you're out here looking for Candyman, you ask me, stay away.
I feel really connected to this story.
Go on.
Right here, in this neighborhood, the legend started. And the legend is, if we say his name 5 times while looking in the mirror, we could summon him.
Summon the Candyman.
Hell no.
Candyman.
Anthony, no.
Candyman.
Stop.
I don't want to get creeped out in my new apartment before bed.
Candy.
Black people don't need to be summoning.
I dare you.
Don't say that.
Say his name.
Candyman.
You better not do that last one.
Candyman. You want to be a part of the story, right?
No.
Say his name. Candyman.
Anthony? Anthony.
Anthony.
Are you okay?
Anthony.
What the hell is going on?
This neighborhood is haunted.
I think I made a mistake. I brought him back.
Candyman isn't real.
He chose you. He has purpose for you.
Tell everyone. New to the neighborhood.
You should say it.
Candyman.
Say his name.
Candyman!
You okay?
No.
You okay?
That is a movie I will not be watching.
Too much for you?
Yeah, that's a no.
Oh
my god.
Wow, that was a very powerful trailer.
Yeah.
That was yeah. Nia Decosta has a really good eye. I get it. The playing with the telling the story, and I appreciated. I think that there is has been a conversation lately about particularly within African American communities online, talking about how media sometimes over exposes the images of Black trauma.
Right.
And I appreciated the telling of that story in a really authentic way that felt very emotional and very connected to the reality of it.
Yeah.
While also not having to explicitly show it and using the paper, the shadow dolls to tell that story in a way that was emotionally affecting and like really like got to the core of the issue and it's but strayed away from being explicit or being vulgar about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And obviously there's blood and there's gore and there's all of those things throughout the later parts of the movie. But actually how it handled that, I was very impressed by. And I think that that's what happens when you take people from those communities and they tell their own stories. You get a more nuanced and perhaps, just a way of telling that same story that emphasizes it without... glorifying it or
yeah for sure.
I think the trailer it looks beautiful. Abdul-Mateen is just becoming like one of those actors. Obviously he's Black Manta, he's Dr. Manhattan in the Watchmen series, and he's just one of those actors who just is just showing up in everything and consistently looks just so good in everything.
Yeah, like I don't do horror and there's no way I'll watch this movie, but like that trailer was very well done.
Yeah.
If I was into horror, that would definitely like be on my list because it's.
I don't know. This one looks like it's gonna be hard to watch.
Yeah. But if that's the kind of movie that if you like horror, if you like shocking, if you like gore, like that a lot of people do.
Yeah. And
like it's not for me. All the power to you. But I think that trailer itself was really well done at selling this movie.
Yeah, this gave me like Hereditary vibes. In terms of the trailers, and I love Hereditary. I think that movie is fantastic, and I think that if we could get a Hereditary level horror film out of this, I would be a very, very happy horror fan. It looks great. I'm so excited for this movie. This is coming out right at the end of summer, and I think like the box office is gonna be in full swing. I have a feeling this movie's gonna come out at the end of summer, and it's gonna ride a wave through to October. I have a feeling this one's gonna be a movie that has serious legs and maybe has like a second pop at the box office around Halloween. It looks like it's gonna be that like big horror film of the year. Which is saying a lot because then there is a new Halloween film coming this year,
and there was a Quiet Place Part 2. So
yeah, but that's already.
I'm just saying.
That made its money. They're fine. Y'all, if you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't like this video, leave a dislike. Leave a mean comment down below. The algorithm god is hungry, and we must feed her. Just don't say her name 5 times in a mirror.
Okay, all right.
Don't do it. Would you say... Okay, if someone told you that this was a thing, would you say Candyman 5 times?
No.
Okay.
No.
Have we said Candyman 5 times in this video?
I think you have to say it in a row.
Yeah, and there's no mirrors, so we're fine.
Great.
Y'all, as always, you can follow us over on Twitch. I'm over at twitch.tv/nerdynightly.
I'm over at twitch.tv/Clara Shakara.
And as always, my name's Nerdy.
And I'm Clara.
Do something nerdy tonight, ya dang nerds.
Bye.
Bye.